Everybody's ready.
Savage.
Imagine if it was the normal.
Okay.
Got a new computer for work today. It's black and heavy.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes. All right,
I
guys.
hope
you know
that
what
they
to do.
left the jiggy with it in here.
I think they did. That's kind of the identity of the
Frog spotted.
It's just so rude.
Wait, fuck! I should have put on the frog head instead of the groovy glasses.
¿Por qué no estás?
It's over.
Here, I'm with you again, G. Frog. I keep that thing on me.
Round up.
Oh yeah, let me turn my sound back up. It's currently at 2.
Sorry, I had to watch the cutscene again.
All right, we'll
Yeah, I
just
did
do
too.
base markers. I need the fucking thing to get out of my way.
What?
Alright.
Mate cookie.
Mate cookie. Nom.
Maple mate. Well, this is gonna be the first time in like 2 expansions that I'm like the fast to come breaking through.
Alright, let's get
Let's
some
get this bread.
information.
Shut the door, buddy.
No.
Did this have a aggro thing?
I don't know.
Probably.
Are you ready to get down?
I'm
ready to get down.
Auto attack.
Starts cruiserweight campaign.
Auto attack. Tank Buster.
I'm here. Ow.
Oh, a
bleeds.
bleed.
Ah, what is this? Fucking missiles all over again?
Flip tip.
Flip to the
A side.
Look to what?
Needle. Grease nips. Drop it.
Wait, is he
Isn't
going
that the
to?
opposite?
I'm believing he's going to swap.
1,
I was
2,
wrong.
3.
Drop the needle?
Ah, rolls.
Okay, that was rolls.
B
That's rolls for
Hold on.
sure.
I got
I got Tara.
What's the B-side?
Two snap.
twist and drop the needle.
Okay, so this is B side.
I'm assuming this is light parties.
Oh. Should not stick together. Yep, light parties.
Oh.
Yep. Hey, yo, it's my spawn right here, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We need.
I was wrong in my assumption that he was going to swap the twist.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna
Infernal,
play
mild
Peppa.
raid wide. 1 stack, different timers based on rolls. Inside out.
Spot.
Okay. Oh, some people have.
Oh,
That is chariot. Okay.
Alright.
So outside in. Okay.
The music
Oh,
resets.
yeah, reset. I was about to say, did it just go back to how it started?
Yeah, it's the good old Alexander medal in and out of combat.
We just want to do the same roles thing that we did last Savage. Have tanks, healers, DPS.
Depends on you guys. I'm okay with having either DPS in between tanks and healers. Since we have more movement.
Warrior Light did it. How was that set up again?
I mean, it's different there because we had the whole arena to play
Yeah,
through.
we have half the room to work with here.
We'll do tanks, healers, DPS. Tanks north,
Okay.
healers in between, DPS south.
And then
And then light party 1 will be north, light party 2 will be south. So group 1 north, group 2 south.
I Are you north or south, Ruki?
I'm north. I'm group 1.
Okay.
Are you ready to get down?
I'm ready to get down.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign.
I'm ready to fucking boogie.
A side, it's gonna be rolls.
Keep up with the rhythm.
With a stacker.
1, 2,
Rolls,
3.
rolls.
Dancing Green is pulling out.
Is stay on the
all
same
stops.
side that we dodged to.
It's gonna be light parties.
Just getting started. Keep
Oh, it's 4 snaps. It's partners.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not. It's
Okay, it is.
B side.
I thought maybe
means
I
light
thought the
parties.
snaps. I thought the snaps meant.
I got
the-
Aragorn.
Then
I
why
thought the
would
snaps
then what would
indicated-
3? Why would 3 mean then? It was 3 step the last time.
It was no, it was 2. I
No,
thought.
it's just the count.
It was 3.
2, 3,
Oh, was
4
it?
is just the count.
Okay.
Monkey floor.
No.
an
Back.
invitation. How will the challenger respond?
Outside ins. In and then out.
Out.
Flip to A
That is
side.
a full-on chariot. Dancing.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, we have.
Only
fuck.
2 of them
Oh,
are
you
safe
son
at
of-
a time.
This is the end.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
inside and 2 outside.
Do I want to accept this?
I don't know.
This is rolls.
Yeah, we could probably see the next scene.
Rises again. Can they turn this around?
That's fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like there's always 2 inner and 2 outer that are safe. Which will the healers and the range will take
I
the outer
didn't
ones
see
and the
there
melee.
are 4 more spotlights on the outside.
Yeah, there's 4 in the middle and then 4 on the outside.
This will be important for later.
It's gonna hit.
I just have to kind of figure out what's the pattern is and which.
Which is it? Drop the needle is light parties.
Drop the needle means
No.
he's going to use whatever side he has stocked.
Oh.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I think I can use this here.
Oh, classic.
There
Oh,
it is.
goodbye.
Oh, yeah, hey, that's red.
Oh, hey,
Big
Big
classic.
damage, I guess. Honestly, I don't even think it's
Alright,
because I'm on
light
damage.
parties. Light parties at the end.
Keep up with the rhythm.
4
4.
hits and then light parties.
1, 2, 3, 4 through.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with hip steps.
A side, this will be rolls.
We're just getting started.
3 hits and then rolls.
2, 3. Aragorn, just stay on the same side.
Oh yeah, I can't just stay with her.
Oh,
So
that.
I
Okay.
I should have knew about there.
Gonna need a little
Oh.
bit more mitt than reprisal.
Do you want to add all that, or do you want me to?
can add all that.
Okay.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
It'll be supports first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
In
Outside.
and then out.
They're back on their feet.
Oh,
Let's
right.
see if they can stay standing.
5 seconds left.
Oh, fuck.
Real?
The challenger's
Okay,
down.
alright.
This is the end.
It's hard to read like what's gonna be
I think in a given space, it's always like alternating between two patterns, but yeah, you gotta find it first. Because the same thing has been dangerous or blowing up where that spotlight was in the northwest.
It looks like
Blown up both
the
times.
inside spotlights move 4 panels, and the outside ones move 4. Okay. Just gotta do it more. We'll find the right spot. Just gotta not be distracted by other things. That's a lot happening at once.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Are you ready to get down?
It's fucking open with fucking
The Upstart's
Rampart.
cruiserweight campaign begins.
Fucking does it right away.
Whoa, I didn't die.
Rolls at the end.
Keep up with the rhythm.
2 hits, and then rolls.
Oh, roll! I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I was busy thinking about mid.
It's light.
Just getting started. Keep growing,
Wrong side
baby.
of raise.
Good luck.
Y'all are so fucked.
Good time.
Celebrate good times on the
Left wall.
floor.
Okay.
I've been autoed to that so often.
Man, I bet you're really glad you ain't picked Omancer now.
Like, I also
What-
autopiloted to the DPS side for the rolls call.
One star prism would have gotten you a
So,
tank
What's
buster.
A side again?
I've already gotten a tank buster.
A side is rolls, B side is light parties.
Yes.
Like, Barbie.
This will be important for the remainder of the
I am
encounter.
making a notepad.
That's
Or
right,
maybe just put it in the Miro that
No,
we conveniently
Come on.
have.
I'm
I
not
gotta
gonna
go
lie.
log in.
I'm literally moving my shoulders right now. Like I'm just like, you know.
What does that even mean?
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, man.
Are you ready to get down?
I can do this early.
Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Should be fine if I do that early.
Light parties at the end.
Keep up with the rhythm. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
1, 2. Mitigation.
Alright.
Hang out over here.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby.
It hasn't been safe over here, just so you know.
An invitation.
For the spotlight.
How will the challenger respond?
Out and in.
No, it's in then out. It's opposite.
It lied to me.
It's so dumb.
Is this the end?
Is this
Oh.
going to... This should be... No, this is not safe!
It's not.
safe.
Now it's safe. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's always going to be like across from each other. It'll be either east and west or north and south.
The damage I took was called shame.
Wait, hold on. The outside in really means in and out, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's opposite the call.
Oh god, it's chaotic all over
Yeah,
again.
it's Cloud of Darkness all over again.
It's Kefka all over again.
Pull.
Not spotlightless.
There's got to be a way to fall it early.
Yeah, it's got to be where the panels start.
I wonder if it's based off of what is inside or out.
I was just thinking that. I just clipped it just so I can go back and look.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
The last one was out. Inside.
Light parties.
Like parties.
3 snaps. 1, 2, 3. Next is going to be rolls. 3. Starting with the left. 1, 2, 3. Rolls. Mitigation.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Inside and then out.
Wait, why did I get a damage on the first time?
You weren't in.
No.
I'm getting jiggy with it.
That was too much for the challenger.
Oh, this isn't right.
Got you.
The challenger rises again.
I'm wondering if does anything happen if a light doesn't get soaked?
We ain't got no rhythm.
Rhythmless.
So that one, was that in and out again?
Yeah.
That was in
Okay.
and out.
Okay, so I've noticed that the past 2 times in and out, whenever it's my turn, was that tanks or healers first? I mean, tanks and healers or support. Okay,
Supports
so
has a
each
shorter
time that it's been in and out for, like the mechanic is in then out, the safe spot at 1 is not good. It's covered by a red square. I had to run down here to 4. It was covered by a red, but by the time the light got there, it turned black, and I was able to soak in it in here. Every single time, 1 would be covered with red, couldn't stand there in the light, but 4 was safe 2 times in a row.
Yeah, I think it's the lights are running off of either one of 2 rotations, either clockwise or counterclockwise rotation. Depending on if it's clockwise or counterclockwise, you should be able to gauge based off of your timer which corner or which side that you need to go to. So like, I think I had like 5 seconds left on my timer, and that was like enough for at least the outer ring to like transition from one corner to the next corner. So by that point, it always does. The dance floor always does 2 full sets, so I'll do 1 square bad, then the other square bad, and then back to the same square bad. So if you can time it around that, you should be able to find where the safe square is every time. At least that's how I'm picturing it off of the timers alone.
We go again.
Yep.
I just need some good clips of like the actual pattern so we can like digest it. I think there's just so much shit going on there.
Yeah, you gotta do the in and out. You gotta do the spotlights. You gotta see what he casts, and you gotta do the
Are you ready to get
into the
down?
whole whatever in twist. Drop the needle.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
It's a strong opening.
He rolls.
Keep up with the rhythm. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops against it.
Light parties.
Just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
I'm so sorry.
I got her.
It was the lightest of light parties I've ever seen.
Disco Infernal.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
I'm gonna follow one.
An invitation.
We have 2 sets of
Oh, inside out.
well,
Out first, then in.
That happens fast.
aha.
Okay, got it.
I'm literally in the spotlight. What do you mean?
Why'd I fall over?
Wait,
So-
are the spotlights not active all? Oh.
Yeah,
They're not
depends
active
on
unless
your-
they're on a good space.
We were on a good floor.
Yeah, we were on a good space, but it wasn't active.
Maybe it's because we're both here.
Okay,
You took
so
my
I
spotlight.
noticed.
Well, there are
How many
8
spotlights are
spotlights.
going off?
We may only be able
So
to
there
do
will
one
always
per.
be 2 inside and 2 outside that are safe for. So like tanks and melee take the inner 2, like the inner, whichever inner 2. Melee, ranged and healers have to take the outer 2.
Oh, since one player per spotlight.
Oh, I mean that can't.
We
alright.
can't jam
Can't-
together.
Yeah, because I, not this
Yeah,
pull,
oh, yeah,
but the
yeah.
last pull, me and I can't remember who else, we were at 3 together, and we just, like, the animation was just us fumbling on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
yeah,
was-
we
since
can't,
it's-
we
yeah.
have to, we have to literally hog the spotlight.
So me and G stepped on each other's toes. We tried to boogie too close to each
There was
other.
that one where me and
You
Mikey got on one.
okay? So yeah, you need to take one each. Then.
Yeah, that
Like, you
explains why the debuffs are
So
staggered.
how do we want to divvy that up? Like, group 1 handles...
I think
Group
you
1
were-
north, group 2 south. Would
Okay,
makes
that
sense to
works.
me.
Hold on, let me look at one more clip. 'cause
If
that
it
one
was-
wasn't good.
If
What
it
the
was
fuck
me
is
and
this?
you, I think we died because our floor blew up. Our floor was blowing.
Well, yeah, it was the floor blowing up that last, not this past room, but the one before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a missed time. 2-4 were safe for that.
Consume by the Disco Infernal and condemned to a striky groovy pose when this effect expires. Failure to stand alone in the spotlight when the posing will result in damage taken.
Okay.
Yep.
Haha, the debuff. The debuff.
What did the debuff say?
You need to take the spotlight alone.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you guys got a specific debuff. Yeah, you got a purple like spotlight debuff as opposed to the other 2 which had a yellow.
Yeah, there's a spotlight list. One publicly failed to strike a groovy pose, ego injury, and result in greatly decreased damage taken.
Ego injury.
So I guess we need like a bridal system. Should the range be up north?
Well, yeah. I would say because they're staggered, let's have group 1 prioritize west north, and group 2 prioritize east south.
Just like APOC.
Yeah, it looks like
It's APOC. Oh my
the
god.
safe spots are opposite of each other from what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's either going to be 1 and 3 or 2 or 4 or D and B or A or C.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's ports, right?
Okay.
I'm always in the north quadrant. I'm either going to be left or right, depending on what the pattern.
Yeah,
is.
you're either
Right.
if you're G1, you're north. You're either going to be what is that?
At
1
east
or
and
4
northwest.
4. You're gonna be either 1 or 4,
And then G2 is 2 or 3.
yeah.
So I'm gonna be 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And that explains
dare
why.
they-
Yeah, my theory was debunked. It's not that. It's not what I thought it was. Okay, at least I know.
How could they make us read?
Reading. Here I thought the debuff was the same, so I didn't bother to read it, and that's my bad.
Something must be wrong with my capture thing because when I play my videos, that rainbow scratchy thing starts out, and then and it does not go away. I have to keep closing it and opening it again for the video to go good.
Oh, that's weird. That's
Dancing
very
green
groovy.
is corrupting your footage.
Don't quite get
Yeah.
where I'm going.
Yeah. We genuinely need a like good POV of like the spotlights to figure out how the movement works.
I'll hang out at D then.
Are you
For
ready
now.
to get down?
I'm ready to get down, Mr. Green.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Imagine if you said like, y'all finished talking, let's go.
That would be funny. Both the bosses like just took note of how long you stood standing there discussing strats.
It's gonna be rolls. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross.
Dancing green
Next is going to be light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving.
2 snaps. 1, 2. Hopefully this covers both. Oh no, it doesn't. Sad.
I hit reprisal right after as the final snap hit, and it covered both the light party.
Okay. Good enough.
Very good.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to none. How will the
In
challenger
then out. In then out.
Damn, I didn't make it in time.
Ego intact.
I think I would have had to notice.
Nope.
But I did not read what the cast bar said.
I moved too fast.
Rolls.
It was
Do we have a poll? I don't know how my computer can feel. Do we have a poll where like someone is just fucking off somewhere where they get like a whole view of like the
I think that's
arena?
what she was trying to do that time.
Oh, okay.
I would, but my freaking video thing's messed up.
Yeah, like we just get someone like just like I guess gotta go like they just stay down here south where they can
be
get
best for
let-
DPS. They
a
seem to be
good
getting
view
the
of the
longer
arena.
timers.
Yeah, like just dodge the mechanics, you know, like even if you dodge it,
Either we're
still,
getting
like,
hard Final Fantasy or DPS always seem to get 30 seconds.
From what I'm gathering, just based on we can go. What I'm gathering based on just my visuals is just if it is headed towards what looks like a safe square, it is unsafe.
Yeah, you want to see it going towards a unsafe square because it will be safe when it goes on.
Yeah. It's just hard to kind of.
Yeah, it's a lot to visualize, but it's doable. You must move the apple to the
You must
unsafe
rotate the
square.
app, rotate the spotlight in your head.
Slide the apple into the spotlight.
Rotate the right spot stick.
Are you ready to get down?
Oh my god.
We should have the DPS should be responsible for reading the cast bar he does for
I got it.
What side he's doing? What A or B side?
I got it.
I think I critted.
I think you did too.
It's light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2, 1,
I got the skill out
2.
there.
Okay.
That has lady.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with
Next is going to be rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
2,
moving, baby.
1, 1, 2. Very nice.
Oh, never mind. Hard Final Fantasy.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay, DPS short timers.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out,
Out,
and
in.
then in.
Oh my gosh.
B side.
Yeah. Hey.
The challenge is down. Is this the end?
This
I'm
is
pretty sure it was B side.
light party.
I'm coming! No, goodbye!
I got her.
This time.
I'm Numain! It wasn't enough.
Tank Buster.
I don't have mana for the rest. This is 2 minutes.
I see it. I'm seeing it in my brain.
You're up, dancers.
It's time to frog Pepe.
Where are you raising?
Turn up the heat.
Oh shit.
Try to keep
I was getting Kai's.
Out.
the fever's taking over.
Oh,
With
what
Dawntrail.
the shit?
Oh god!
Couldn't read
Okay.
the debuff in
Proximity.
time.
Look in 2 places, idiot. I guess.
Okay. I got like a beta debuff from taking that cone. Wavelength alpha.
The sound will detonate
Okay.
as it fires.
We reduced. Oh, it's just like it's Nisi.
Oh boy.
So I'm guessing
Coffin
in
is
is a wavelength, out is another wavelength or something. Those are probably range baited. If I had to guess, maybe.
Go look at that.
Has there been a spotlight in the center 4 square?
I want to say yes, but every time I
I don't think
thought
they've
we-
been in the
thought we
center
went.
4. They travel at least 2 every time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
from
that
what
I-
I'm seeing is at least for DPS. Let me save these markers somewhere. Weapons refrain, don't need those. So for the DPS, A will go to 1, and then B will go to 2, but they'll always be like perpendicular or like parallel from each other. So like A and 2 will be a thing, and then B and 1. One is always going to be unsafe, and the other one is going to always be safe. So my thought process to this is literally just stare at one spotlight. So like, for example, I will stare at the A and 1 spotlight. If it ends up going to a place that is going to be unsafe, I know to take the E spotlight instead.
Mm-hmm.
So like hover in the middle of the arena. So like I would be like dancing between these two, but while keeping sorry. While keeping an eye on
Also, dropping Gigaframe.
one of the spotlights. If it's
Extreme.
unsafe, then I can just go
Sorry,
to the other
Extreme.
one. Because it's
Can't
role based,
control it.
we don't got to worry about another person taking the spotlight. Because ideally, I should always take the east and south one, and the Caius will always be across from me. So like, I'll be here and Caius will always be here, or I'll be here and Caius will be here, or you know what I mean? Or I might be here and Caius will be like here or something, right?
Yeah. Everyone gets one spotlight, and that is your spotlight. That's
Basically, yeah. And make sure that it's in a safe. It's not like, not so much you get one spotlight, it's you know which spotlight of what side of the arena you need to take.
I think we could like separate it in quarters. Because if one's always going to be either next to B or C, Mikey would always take either B or C.
Do we just want to do it color based? So like group 1 will take any spotlight between A and 4, and group 2 will take C 2 and 3 2 through C.
I kind of want to avoid looking bad.
Well, you would still stay on like this side of the arena, G. You would just have to kind of pay attention to which one's going to end up being safe. Which the one time I did do it right, I just looked to see which light was already being was heading to an already unsafe square, and then I just stood in that one and it worked out for me.
Yeah, I guess mine would be either
It
the
ain't just
square or
OBS.
the one.
The YouTube panel is
Yeah,
telling
it'd be
error.
like,
YouTube
yeah,
is not receiving
it'd be
enough
like
video
over
to
here.
maintain smooth streaming.
Or
It's
this
such
one, I might pull.
Viewers
Like either
will
of these
experience buffering.
would be yours, and then this one.
Well, I mean, if
or
it's fine
all
on
the
your
way
side,
left,
then
where the boss is standing.
whatever.
Yeah, the only ones I've taken is the one that's here or the one that's here.
The safe one for me each time has been this one over here.
Yeah, there should
yeah,
only
the-
be two ones you should ever be looking at based on.
Yeah,
based
I'm
on
only
the
ever
roles.
looking at 1 and 4.
So we really
Yeah.
don't need to. We just need to, since it's going to be 2 melee and 2 ranged in each group set. We don't really need to assign. Just be in one area.
Yeah, just as long as like one group is on one side of the arena, we shouldn't ever like risk taking the same spot.
Yeah,
is what
nobody
I'm
should
saying.
ever be remotely near the same one.
All right, let's do it.
Looking back at that last cast, Arcady Night Fever, it looks like he is just doing in and out repeatedly.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. But the in and outs were charging the frogs on the outside. They were like
Yeah.
tethering the frogs.
God, there's a
So
lot
it's a lot.
lot to
But
pay attention to in this fight so
the
far.
the boss is omnidirectional there, so I think we can just like do a free spread around the boss and not pay attention to.
Yeah, it just depends on whether or
Yeah,
not there's range baiting or not.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume we don't need to be paying attention to the frogs during that part, and then just once we're reaching the end of it, just see which side we need to start on.
Yeah, let's start there. Let's start with trying to figure out the Protean mechanic after we clean up the spotlights, and then we should be good.
Yeah, I'm assuming the frogs being loaded up in the background are to try and throw your attention off of the
Guaranteed.
Proteans.
Maybe. We will see.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Like
B-side. Light party.
Keep up with the rhythm.
4.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these things. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Rolls. Cross. gravitate to your side of the arena.
TPS
Bask in the
first.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenger
or
respond?
in then out. In then out.
The
Adam?
challenger's down.
Okay,
Is
B
this the
side.
end?
I should have been more open.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yeah, you'll take the outer ones. Remember.
I didn't make it.
Didn't make it in time.
That was too much for the challenger.
Not it.
Oh,
I fixed one of my issues though.
Oh!
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
yeah, that helped me a lot. I just looked at to see like one of them, and I was like, okay, that one's heading to some place that's unsafe. I can't be there, so I just went to the other one.
So, little side note, not terribly important for most people. He's autoing during that whole time.
I can do cardia during that time to help
Yeah,
you.
I can help you do cardio during that.
I can also give you a high mother in there.
Yeah, so when I am stuck posing, I'm just getting kidney punched the whole time while I'm doing my pose.
Okay, I'll you and me are always getting posed at the same time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I will. As like we're about to get posed, I'll Haima you then.
Trying to make me flinch from my dance pose. Does this bug you? Does this bug you?
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Thank God that isn't super tight snapshotting.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving.
Light parties.
Sorry, can you cover this?
Yep.
All right. DPS first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
In then out. Oh.
B side.
Oh. Yeah, I should have been east.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
That's right. It needs to be
Okay,
heading
so
to
the
a
safe spots are going to be the same for both
Yeah.
roles.
You
This
light
spot's
parties?
twice during
I
the
didn't see what this was.
Light parties?
Light parties.
Oh, goodbye.
I gave you enough mid.
Get up there, Gore.
I'm wondering if it starts in an Ooh. You know what?
You're up, dancers.
Gotcha, Mikey.
Alright, fuck them frogs.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up there.
Ow.
The feeling.
Oh.
Can the Upstart keep up with dancing?
I got hit with. What was
Oh.
that?
Is it proximity?
I think it's range based.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I might. It looks like the same ones are going off.
I got
Like they're baited.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Because I moved a
now
little
it's the
bit, but
left,
it
right,
was
left,
the right.
right stage.
Oh, I
Left.
see. We're gonna be doing the alpha beta during these cleaves.
So this is the
We'll be
same
detonating the bombs in between each of these poses.
You know, his grooviness meter's filling up.
He does have a grooviness meter. Huh.
Okay, that's a raid wide even if you do it perfectly.
Mikey,
Okay,
you were saying something about if it starts on what? Can you finish that?
Yeah, so my idea is if the spotlights start on a unsafe or safe tile, that might just help us solve the mechanic early. So, like my thought
Yeah,
process
because
is
that goes back to what Artie said earlier about it's gonna rotate this many times, so that should
Yeah.
help you. Okay.
the other important thing to note there that I think, funny enough, Artie said the same thing. It was the same safe spots were safe for both roles.
Yeah, because right there in that last poll, 1 and 3 were safe spots for the outer edge, and it was the same for DPS and support.
Yeah, it was. So it was 1 and 3, and then it was also it was this one and this one were safe for melee.
So what we
Both
could do
times.
is that like since me and Artie we're basically partners there as range. If he's taking the safe spot, I know that if it's DPS first, he's right there. I could just hang out opposite of him, over here, wait for it to be my turn. Whenever my timer's up, I just replace him where he was and take it.
Yeah. So my mentality is I want to figure out if it starts in an unsafe spot, is that safe at the end, or like when we need to take our dances, or is that unsafe?
Yeah, if it starts
I'll
unsafe,
use this
it ends
next run
unsafe.
to figure that out.
Okay, cool.
I'll just eye one corner and then just see how it ends up.
The other thing I noticed in that poll was I moved slightly after I baited that Protean in that end part, but it still baited on the same spot that I started in. So if Taru was me, I was the Protean. Like, I was just a little skewed. It wasn't me actually baiting it. So I'm wondering if it's like the not flamethrowers, the fucking Proteans and Fru, where you bait it and then you have to move away from it because it's going to pulse again.
I see where you're coming from. However, counterpoint, we were not 8 out of 8 alive.
Yeah.
So people probably got multiple hits because they were dead people.
Since it alternates in and out, I would say if we all get to that point, go to your clock spot and then just like, okay, we start max melee and then we move in and then we see how the baits go.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'm guessing those cleaves are just like the stomps from P8S, where it's just going to target 2 people at a time.
Yeah,
And
I
just
was
gotta
only
not
seeing
go
2 go out at a time.
Yeah, let's
I also got alpha and beta from getting hit by both
you
of
got
them.
something. You got
it's
something
probably
that wasn't meant for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I only got alpha.
Let's see, how many
Yeah, I
times
had the
did you do?
bolide to get both, so
Yeah, let's start in clock spots and then we'll go from there. Figure out how it goes.
I'm wondering if it's going to be closest and farthest baits, and that gives either alpha or beta.
All right, let's get it.
Need more info.
need more IQ.
Yes, that too.
My brain can't hold any more IQ. It can only hold 20.
Are you ready to get down?
Alright, it's time for a memory check.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
rolls.
It's also possible.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops.
Light
of
part
these
this.
We're just getting started. Keep
2.
moving, baby.
Glad those are really wide.
Bask in the
DPS
spotlight
first.
and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out then in.
B side.
Ah.
Only that it-
That was too much for the challenger.
Wait, B side was the safe side?
B side is the mechanic.
Alright. D and B
So
were
it's light parties.
blowing up there.
Ow! I moved too fast. Oh. I did it! And no did it!
Alright, I think I got it. A theory. A game theory.
I'm
If only I
avoiding
was,
death!
if only I was
Speed and
a
grace!
paladin.
Rest in piss.
It's a shame that our tank didn't get second in aggro.
Alright, spread out.
Let's turn up the heat.
Cock spots.
Gotta keep up now.
I'll just stay here.
Ow.
That was only one,
I
right?
should have been much more in.
It is a twister. It is a flamethrower.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, you were right.
I knew I saw it.
And yeah, that worked for me and Artie. I just stood by him at the safe spot. Whenever he took his spot, I just stood by it. And the moment that he left, it was my turn to go up.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah.
I
So-
did notice there that
We're a flamethrower.
when I had to purge my dance buff, D and B were dangerous or blowing up. So I think it's gonna have to be. You have to discover if you are, for melees anyway, if it's DB or AC or something like that.
Yeah. So the unsafe the A and C side, the north and south ones started unsafe. They were unsafe for the when you needed to resolve the mechanic. So it was D and B both times there. A and C started unsafe, so D and B were
The safe.
the safe ones. Yeah, I want to see if that happens again.
DB was unsafe for me anyway, so maybe it alternates.
Maybe.
No cringe.
Maybe it is just a use your eyes mechanic.
Just
Why
had
is
a
the
terrible
countdown on
thought.
D?
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I had a terrible thought that I won't share if it becomes relevant.
It's utterly random.
I may be overthinking it.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
3 and swap sides. 1, 2,
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
3. Roll.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
3 again.
Swap. 1,
2, 3. yeah, my fucking two damage crit autos. Hell yeah, brother.
DPS first.
Burn, baby, burn! An invitation done. How will the challenger
Yeah,
respond?
out then in.
B-side.
Okay, yeah, it's.
Challenger's down! Is this the end?
I got him.
D and B are safe. B-side with the force snap.
The challenger rises again!
Light party.
I'm stupid.
It is so hard with the tiles.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
That was the craziest snapshot.
Get out of here.
You're up, dancers!
So does this apply?
Like a mental note of what the save for DPS have. That's my question. I don't know where I'm going.
The fever's taken over!
What up?
Can the upstart keep up with dancing Queen?
Damn it.
I'm wondering, is it?
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I'm saying
not
I
taking
I didn't get targeted the first 2 or 3 times. I just got hit by the AOE on the round on the outside.
Dance like there's
Oh,
no
yeah, that makes it
tomorrow!
pretty simple.
Left first. Swap.
Okay, so you can get multiple wavelengths.
Swap.
Yeah, you can.
Stay.
Okay.
Swap. Swap. Stay.
Explosion!
Swap.
Oh, okay. I have dot.
Let's finish with
All right, so you can have one of each wavelength, but you can't have
Yeah.
2 of one or more than 2.
what are you trying to
Yeah,
do?
the thing says a sound bomb will detonate when this effect expires. The damage can be reduced by sound of a different wavelength. However, mixing 2 sounds of the same wavelength or more than 2 sounds total will result in a blah, 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 explosion. I can't say that word.
Confidence.
Alright,
Oh god, here comes the Exaflares.
Yep, here's the extra flare.
All right, there's
Oh,
2 open
I'm
tiles.
putting it in.
8 beats spread. This is
It's gonna
spread.
debate you. There's only
Spread.
gonna be
Spread.
one correct
Spread.
path.
8
Oh, there's
I was
spread.
thinking a stack.
And quarter beats. Yep, that will be partners.
Yep.
Okay, so the paths
Wait, we
actually
need
looked
to-
identical there,
You
so
need the range
probably
to
like.
go to the other side.
Oh,
Yep.
we just need.
Yep.
Also, for the spotlights, I noticed there it was the spotlights on the outer edge were rotating clockwise. So when they were rotating clockwise, it started with 4 as the safe spot, and it ended like 4 was safe, like at the start of the mechanic. But by the time that we needed to be in the spotlights, 1 and 3 were the safe spots. So it could be if it's a clockwise rotation, 1 and 3 are safe. If it's counterclockwise, 2 and 4 are safe.
What's interesting
And-
is that the ones in the middle aren't clockwise or counterclockwise. They just kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I've been dying because I've been trying to figure out the pattern for that because I'm like thinking, oh, okay, it's probably a set pattern. I feel like, oh no, wait, this is a different pattern every time.
Well, it could be. Let's try and find the link this
Yeah.
next pull then, because if we know it's going clockwise, we can confirm if it's 1 and 3 is the safe spot, and we can also confirm where the inner 2 are. So it could
Yeah.
be D and B, because I'm assuming that they're linked. Like it would be kind of ridiculous to just be like, just take a guess on the
So
very
is-
first big mechanic.
So it was 1 and 3 were safe for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
when the
It
spotlights
was-
were rotating clockwise, it was 1
It
and
was-
3 safe.
DB
It
for
was-
tanks.
I
Yeah,
don't
and
know
it
what the
was
boss- I
it was
just-
here and
just
here
said
for
tile.
us.
It was 2 and
Well,
4.
wherever, yeah,
Okay.
somewhere-
Yeah, it was 2 and 4 for us.
So AC safe spots along with 1 to 3. Okay, so color buddy safe spots. So AC 1 3 were safe, and then if it's rotating the opposite direction, then probably 2B, D4 or something.
Maybe.
It's just quadrants.
I'm gonna be
Just
honest,
as
chat.
Hang on.
I'm
we'll
literally
do-
just
we'll
using
do
my eyes for the
this. We'll do-
spotlights. I don't look for any pattern. I just look.
Those
for
are the
wherever-
outer
where
ones
it's,
for
when it's going to an unsafe tile.
Is it this tile? That's.
I mean, if they find something
Yes.
that works for them, it's cool. But I think I got it.
Yeah, it's this tile.
I think this is just a exaggerated use eyes mechanic.
Oh, hey, that's right. Those, right? Yep.
Let's roll with that.
Oh wait, you know what? It would be easier if we did.
D and B should be swap places on their vertical line.
What do you mean?
I mean, B should be closer to 2 and D should be closer to 4.
Because it can be either one of those.
Well, yeah, it can be either like this one or this one. So. Oh, I see
Yeah,
what
just
you're.
put them in. Yeah,
I
put
mean,
them in the middle.
yeah, I've never
Same
had
with
to
2 and
dodge
4.
where B was, where you had it placed. I've had to dodge. And that would just cause visual confusion, I think.
I'm just thinking of like a way to make this a little easier to call it out, maybe. So like blue markers or red markers, maybe.
Is there a way for us to do it where you can call like it's numbers or letters? Is there a way that we can configure this to be like the safe spots are numbers?
There's too many permutations to make that kind of call. There's 4 potential safe spots per spotlight pattern.
Yeah, I think that'll just
We
make it
would
complicated.
need 8 additional markers to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prime numbers. Even numbers.
Oh yeah, because melee. Okay.
Okay. Let's just keep trying to pull.
Yep.
Try and get as much info.
Personally, I've just been using my eyes for the spotlights.
Yeah,
I haven't been trying to find
I've
a pattern.
just been staring at 2 or 3 and I've been paying attention to nothing else but 2 and 3.
Yeah, the rest of
So
the
I guess-
arena doesn't matter. I stare at
So I guess
cast bar
what
and
is
I
the-
stare at spotlights.
Genji,
Yeah.
your A and B effectively.
Effectively, kind of, yeah.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Roll.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
4 and swap. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
Okay, nice. Next is light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap.
Bask in the spotlight.
Support
and
first.
Burn, baby, burn.
And they're going counterclockwise.
An invitation dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out then in.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
It was still the right.
Oh, I
was
did
still
it.
Okay, so the safety spots are static.
Yeah, I think they actually.
That was a counterclockwise rotation, but the safe spots for outer were still 1-3.
Yeah, I was wondering if I've just been getting Final Fantasy this whole time, but I don't think I have been.
Yeah, that time, like when you said, Artie, how it started
Second
with
guess my
the
dodging.
spot at. Hold on, I'm gonna screen up.
It started at
I was
2-4.
correct.
or
Yeah,
the safe
if
spot
since
started
I don't know what
yeah,
it is when
then
you-
I already knew that 1 was gonna be the next safe spot for whenever whoever was up next, because this one right here started safe. I was safe at 1.
Yep. And I was trying to get to 1, and then I just ate
Yeah.
shit. Because
Yeah,
I've
then
been
that's just gonna
ignoring
dumb it
the
down
in and
for
out
us.
just so I could focus on finding the correct safe spot.
I think for melee, it's opposite. So it's one group is going to be doing east and west, and the other one's going to do north and south.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stare right here.
Despawned on a safe spot, and as a short tether, I guess that might line up.
Yeah, always got to go into one that's like about to enter a unsafe tile, because then it'll become safe when you step in it.
Man, that's what.
Well, you have to split your eyeballs at 2 spots if you want to do
Yeah.
it like that. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's
you
okay.
gotta become a
There's
chameleon.
nothing else to look at aside from just the floor pattern.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
It's just a lot of visual noise that you just need to parse through.
Yeah.
Like that SpongeBob thing.
Keep up with the rhythm.
3 is 1. 1.
How'd you get hit?
Dancing green is pulling out all the stumps of these steps.
A pixel.
I big toed over.
We're just getting
Like
started.
part swap on.
Keep grooving, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't believe that was not too early.
We take those.
Good times.
DPS
Bask in the
first.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out and in.
Out and in.
B side.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
it figured out.
Dark Knight.
Could be light parties.
Stay on the safe side.
The challenger's down. This is the end.
I got Saru.
I'm at a Numa.
I don't know how I did that, but I did it.
We going to cloud spots or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
clock-
start
yeah.
gravitating clock spots.
Got the markers to help us out.
Yeah, my theory's right with that. Short. Go to the safe
Let's turn up
spawn.
the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking over. Can the upstart keep up with dancing green?
Oh, that's like really in there.
Got him.
Oh, it is
Sorry, only baiting it when we go in.
brew.
I
Yeah.
think it is.
Is
I think it is
random?
proximity baits.
It looks like it's
I think it is proximity baits. So
It wasn't
treat it like
proximity.
M4, the in and out. So or like yeah, it's Escalon's fall again. Literally just close. Yeah, literally the close and then the far.
Yeah,
I was
literally
testing that on the previous runs. It wasn't proximity. It wouldn't do one thing or another if I was close or far. I think it is random, and you have to dodge the next pulse, or someone has to walk into it or something.
Do you think it's gonna like alternate between DPS and tank?
He might.
or DPS and support.
Well, I got shot
who were,
first.
Who were the first 2 people that got
The
hit?
only reason why I say
Here,
it's
let me
proximity
look back
is
at the
because
clips.
I wasn't getting any form of conal bait in my direction until I went really far in or really far out.
Today's
Oh, yeah, maybe
Wait, where's all my?
that. Because the even numbered ones are definitely just repeats. The odd ones, yeah, you might be able to bait those actually.
See, the first 2 people that got hit were G and Mikey.
Oh, they changed the Nvidia thing to Final Fantasy Online. What the fuck?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Why Nvidia looks so weird now?
What? No. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know. I heard Nvidia and I'm thinking.
So it was
Shadow
G.
Play.
So it's G first, then me, then Genji,
Rolls.
then Taru. So it
Okay.
is going back and forth.
Okay. Do
and
we
then
want to do?
Shihiro.
So we should
Do we
do.
wanna
we should
do
do fan
ta-
spreads. North
Fan
and south.
spreads on each side of the arena.
Oh, like the extreme.
Yeah. So we'll do
Really echelon
we'll
ball.
Yeah.
we'll do DPS on south, I guess. South and
Doesn't
support
matter
south.
where.
We might-
Boss
we-
is omnidirectional.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do Artie, Caius, me, Taru on
Let's just
our
do our
side.
fan outs real quick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
fan outs on
See.
C. Fan outs on
Maybe
C.
you do what we did yesterday. Fucking same pattern or same people.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just remember that. So the movement's going to be like this. It's going to be somebody's going to get a cone. They need to go in or out depending on the cone and collapse on another one of the rolls, and then they move back after their second
Because you
cone
don't want to
pulses.
get hit by the cone, so you have to move out of it from where. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like for example, G baited the first one. He needs to dodge away first, so that
Okay,
he doesn't get the pulse,
So
and then
if-
he moves back.
So say if this is us, we're all fanned out, right? And it's
Right.
out. I get hit with the first one, right? I then move this way when moving in, so that I
Correct.
don't stand in my AOE. And then
Yes.
after it goes off, I move back.
Yeah, after
The
your
same
after
thing
the
for my
same
counterpart
cone.
when it's their next turn.
Yeah, as soon as your cone goes off the second time, I'm assuming it'll be safe for you. So then you
Okay.
can just dodge in and out.
Question.
Boom, boom, boom.
You said G was hit first.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Do we know if it's gonna be like again? I guess in this case, supports get hit first, or is
No.
that random?
We don't know.
No,
It's
Okay.
probably
we're just
random.
assuming it's
Yeah.
it's role based. It's
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it went back and forth. So it went Genji, me,
I'm
or no,
assuming-
it went Giona, me, Genji, Taru.
I'm assuming though, if it is random, we just go based off that. Like, oh, like let's say this score right here. Let's say Artie gets hit first, and one of the supports needs to get hit, and go from there or some shit.
Well, it's just going to keep going back and forth. So
yeah.
Artie will. So if Artie gets hit first, he's going to collapse onto you, Caius. But you don't got to worry about him cleaving you
Yeah.
because his already went off.
Yeah,
So as
yeah,
soon
yeah,
as
I know,
his
yeah.
second one goes off, then he goes back out. And it won't matter because then the next one,
It's gonna
while you
alternate
guys
to
are
an
going to be
intermediate.
moving in, is going to be a support.
Can we get in our fan positions real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh,
like if mine goes off, while we're going out, then when we go back in, I would move into G, and then when we move out, I'd move back to my spot.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. So for this next pull, let's do a test. Me and Artie go real deep in when we dodge in and see if it influences the order.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, just to check. Just to
Yeah.
check. Because
I
I
mean,
did
there's-
try to walk really far in that time.
And there's no reason not to test multiple things at once.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Me and
Just
Artie
be
get in real
careful to
close.
not
Everyone else-
get cleaved by the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just don't
just-
cross over.
Okay.
Each of you just take one of Dancing Green's grippers.
Are we just make sure? Are we doing the same thing like we did in Extreme, where tanks and healers are up north, DPS are down
Yes.
south, or are we, okay?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if we were doing east or west. Okay. Okay. All right, let me take a sip.
Even though I know Mikey said the boss is omnidirectional, but mine's
Okay.
like,
I'm Gucci.
Like, here's a possibility it's proximity baited, but it's also could be not. This is only the first one. This is the first play.
Cruiserweight campaign.
Yeah.
Now, if it were like super escalating difficulty, yeah, it would make sense to also have proximity at the same time, so that's what for M4. But I don't think it would be both. Rolls.
You think the dev team can't cook?
Well, I think they can definitely cook, but I also have to think that they're not going to put something of equivalent difficulty of a final turn in the first turn of the next tier.
We're just getting started.
That's awfully meta of you.
Yeah. It's almost like I've been doing tiers in this game for a while. This
Alright.
is Final Fantasy XIV. They love to follow patterns.
Classical elements.
Bask in the spotlight
DPS.
and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenger
and in.
respond?
Ooh.
B-side.
Woohoo!
Bada bing.
Get jiggy with
Light parties.
Damn it!
okay, there's plenty of times if you want to just hang out south
can do
and
it here.
went north.
Tank busters.
Ooh,
Alright, gravitate to your clock spots.
Getting your fans pressed.
Man.
Oh yeah, fan spread. Sorry.
Let's turn up the heat.
Or do you go deep with me? Okay.
Dodge.
Can the upstart keep up with dancing Queen?
I'm stupid.
Well, that
I didn't
confirms
move.
you don't walk into it.
Oh, yep.
That did go pretty deep. Pointed towards you.
Okay.
Dance like there's
Start
nothing
left.
tomorrow.
I'll raise Aragorn.
Chi stand with Taru.
Oh, that's right.
No!
No, I fucked it up.
Well, whatever you said, Genji,
it is.
that worked.
Oh, yeah. So you got to pay attention who gets cleaved after you, because that's going to be your partner for the partner stacks.
Yeah. Yeah, Genji was right there, but my dumbass was
Oh.
on the side that cleaved.
Okay, so
Hold
the
up.
cleaves are just alternating debuffs.
Yes, yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly. So I have let me cook. Okay, so I just thought of a fucking brilliant way to solve this. So, boss, we're gonna treat as A. Supports are going to dance on the north end of the arena, back and forth. Same thing with the DPS on the south end of the arena. If it is your turn to cleanse your debuff, you go in between. So basically, where the healers are going for the roll spreads, you will collapse with whoever has the same timer as you, blow up, and then you go back to your people, then go, then you pick up and put it down. So we're dancing back and forth for the half rooms after the Proteans, and then when it's your turn to cleanse, you go in between the groups basically. with your partner. So like if I got cleave first and Sam got cleave second, we're dancing back and forth. As soon as our timer gets close, then we're going to collapse on each other in between the groups, blow up,
Like
and then
Honeybee
go
Love.
back. Yeah, basically.
Okay, Honeybee Love. Run tomato. Run.
Does that make sense?
Could you
Yeah.
repeat that?
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
reading the debuff again.
Yeah, it's right.
So-
But we are
so-
applying the debuffs ourselves.
Yeah.
So instead, so after we finish our fan spreads and everyone gets their debuffs and the half rooms start going off, DPS are going to stay on the south sides stacked together. Supports will stay on the north side stacked together. When it is your turn to meet with the person of the opposite debuff, you will go in between the groups to cleanse your debuff together.
Yeah.
While
Yeah,
still
that
dancing
makes
in the
Are we
half
doing
rooms.
this during the frogs?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
happens
it's
during the
okay.
half rooms.
Okay.
So we can kind of like just act it out real quick. If tanks and healers are stacked up here, and say I'm the first timer up, and my partner is Caius. Me and Caius would walk in the middle.
While simultaneously dancing the half rooms.
Yeah.
While dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while dodging that half rooms, we would do our explosion. Then we would move back to our groups. Next person.
Yeah.
Now, if it's similar, because I was gonna say, like, did anyone get to look at the timers? Like, is there enough time between like Honeybee Lovely, or is it quick?
Let's see.
Is there like a 10-second gap or like a 5-second?
Yeah,
gap?
it's about a 5-second gap because she had a when it was about time for her to go, she had 6 seconds left, and I had 11 seconds, so it's 5-second difference.
So I'm assuming it's going to be every other cleave then.
My only concern would be trying not to run into our fan spreads while
Also,
we're moving back and forth.
looking,
Well,
yeah,
no.
yeah, it's all rolls.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about that though, Aragorn, because the half rooms start after the fan spread stuff all finishes.
Yeah.
This is completely after. So we finish. Everyone gets their cleaves. Then the frogs start doing their dance on the north end of the arena on their platforms, and then we start dancing back and forth between the two sides.
Right.
And when it's your turn to, when your debuff is about to expire, then you meet with the same person that also has a debuff about to expire between the two groups, basically under the boss, and then you blow up together, which resolves the debuff.
Yep.
Because remember, it says it can be reduced by the sound of a different wavelength. So you want A and B to be together. Go ahead, Tara.
Do we want the support to line up and then the DPS kind of adjust to them?
No, because we have to dodge the half rooms while this is going on. So as long as everyone is kind of on their end of the arena, so like everyone stays on the south end of the arena for a DPS, all the supports will stay on the north end of the arena.
No, I mean for after that, like.
Oh,
the
just go
debuffs
back
are
to the
going
group.
off.
Go back to the group after the debuff explodes. Go back to the group and just keep dodging.
Yeah, because it's timer based. You should know if you're up next based off the timers.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it spread
Okay,
to each
so
other, to your own group?
where are we meeting? Are we meeting south?
I don't
of the
think it's
group
EC.
or in the middle of the boss.
We meeting
If
we're-
like inside the boss DB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you think,
depending on the
you
side
just
that's
need
getting
to
cleaved.
be near the other
I'm assuming
wavelength when they go off?
yes.
Yeah.
Is that what we're
Yeah, you gotta be
assuming?
Looking at the
Okay, so it's not
animation,
like
you
it's not like you
get
have to worry about passing them.
Yeah.
No,
you get a- you get a
this
little-
isn't literally Nisi. It is not Nisi. You do not
Yeah,
pass things.
it's a
I
small
stood on top
circular
of Caius
AoE.
and it was fine.
Oh, okay. That's why this sounded concerning to me. Okay.
Yeah, it's
It
just
is
a
not
tiny little
Nisi. You
AoE.
do not pass it. I stood on top of Caius. Nothing happened when I got
Literally,
my
you just
cleave.
have to be hugging your alternate wavelength, buddy.
Yes.
I was gonna say let's try to get there because we only got 9 minutes before we have to set the instant.
Yeah.
So let's try to
Taro just went BRB.
just BRB'd.
sex.
Hey yo.
Yeah, you get just a tiny little
That's it,
AoE around
that's it.
you. It if you do it correctly, there's a green animation. I'm looking at the footage, and if you fuck it up, it gets a red animation, explodes, and the AoE is called Major Freakout. It's really
You
fun.
have to go hit it real quick.
Crashing out on the dance floor.
Wait, hold on. Is that Is that the very badly, poorly animated crowd out there that I didn't notice until now?
They're hard to see because they're all black silhouettes. But yeah,
That's
they
the PS1 crowd.
They are in fact running at like 15 FPS. Oh yeah, they're the bad ones. I can see the polygon on their arms. Yeah.
Oh, that hand looking kind of limp.
You can see they're supposed to be still holding the. Some of them are supposed to be holding the glow sticks, but the glow sticks are also silhouetted.
Yeah, I did. My first thought when I saw that was like, why is that guy's arm like extra fucking long?
All right.
All right.
My favorite are the guys that are just wiggling back and forth. Like you just see their arms just waving by their sides constantly.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Like they're doing a little shimmy shuffle.
Literally me.
Come on, crit. Fine.
Are you
Why
ready
is
to
the
get
countdown on
down?
beat?
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Now, we may be getting big Final Fantasy, but it's always been B-side during the Monkey Floor. Rolls.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving,
2.
baby.
1, 2.
Shoots squares at you.
Fuck you. Gives you a square.
Bask in the
Supports
spotlight
first.
and burn, baby, burn.
In and out.
How will the challenge
Out, then in. Out, then in.
A-side. Rolls at the end.
As far as rolls, we were getting Final Fantasy.
Oh. That was the wrong one.
Is this the end?
Rolls. Rolls.
They cuts.
I'm dead.
I'm right here.
Mitt.
Get in, Mikey.
Thank you, guys.
Grab that.
Be careful, tank loose. Alright, get ready for fan spreads. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Mikey's
Fan
heal.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Oh. Okay. That goes really far out.
Oh, that's.
Whoever's second beta, he got no partner.
I got Mikey.
Yeah, my partner is dead.
Oh.
Tara and Sam try in.
Oh god.
I wasn't paying attention.
I got baited. I was like, am I wrong or is the team wrong?
Okay, that works.
Oh my god.
My partner.
Well, I didn't die, but my shit went off.
It gives you it gives you the sustained damage and then a damage down.
My brain.
That does work perfectly though if we you know
Crowd to sleep.
Have
also
beta.
dodge.
Oh, you can just stand with your partner the entire time and bait that.
Yeah.
And okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Light
Yeah.
parties.
So do we, since we're omnidirectional, do we want to just... It looks like the explosions are the size of like one square. So do we want to just like line up
Spread?
in a line?
Yeah.
I guess we could.
What do we want? Do we want to do the same thing we did last time, where it's tank and tank in the middle and
Partners.
healers on the outside?
This
I don't think that would work explicitly because
Crondell Seed.
What's that? This is Tetris right here.
In.
Oh,
In then
sorry.
out. In then out.
No.
Come on, show me your moves.
Do your warrior thing.
Yeah. I already did.
Frog thing.
Uh-oh. How many cooldowns you got left, G?
You tank buster.
One.
Kills
No,
correct.
not tank buster. Tank buster.
Purple line
we probably for the ride the wave, we probably do want to swap. Probably do want to split into
Yeah, he did.
into light parties because it did a 8-player spread and then I'm assuming partner stacks.
Yeah, it's a quarter beat, so yeah, it's gonna be partners. All right, take a few minutes, take a break.
Yep.
We've been here the whole time.
This is a doozy of a fight.
Yeah, this is definitely a step up for a first fight of the second tier.
A lot
I'm still here
of
if you want to
visual
keep going.
noise.
I see you. Oh. I don't have any more. Direct hit 18s.
Ask Mikey for him,
Maki.
apparently he's got more.
What do you need? Direct hit?
Direct hit 18.
Oh, I don't got any of those.
I got some.
We're at Tulio lol.
Oh, Sarah did
I've-
give me a bunch of excess. I can give you some.
I've got a couple as well.
Let's see how many.
I only need to hit 2 more slots, so it's not a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably.
Where in Tuliolo are you? I don't have
Walk
anybody.
the board down the
Let
stairs.
me give you a half mustache.
He's in Tuliolal.
Oh, 40 might be pretty good. Let's see.
During the club, I think I broke 130.
Oh, it
It should be enough. Oh,
I
yeah.
broke
Oh,
130
actually, I
during
need-
that last spot.
3 more slots.
Are you guys not in? Wait, there's no instance here. Where are you guys?
We're down by the beach.
Aha.
So,
Let's get to the beach.
Tuliolal.
Beach.
Just walk down the
Tulio
stairs.
marking board down the street.
There they are.
DH.
We're in a
okay.
clandestine
What
meld
the circle
spot.
jerk is going on here?
We're
Ah.
we're melding on the beach.
Building on the beach.
Doo-doo-doo.
Alright,
Surely
the
it'll
D8
nail it very fast.
I really feel the community right now.
Thank you.
I could probably give you more 18s, but I really don't feel like going back to Pamphlet to get materia out of my retainers.
It's good. It's looking good right now.
Actually, what? No, I actually don't have any more direct hit 18s
let's
actually
go.
because I
Only
tried to
one?
meld my gear with them.
Hey, did in 1 or 2.
Alright, last one. Surely it won't break the remaining like
Also, if you have
35.
nuts, you can buy some 18s for 150 nuts.
That is way too expensive.
There we go.
But you
Hooray!
can also buy
Lord.
some with
Easy
wolf
peasy.
marks too.
You could
There's
buy one.
Word.
You didn't know you can buy 50s and
There's a sightseeing log over here.
with wolf marks?
Where?
Over here.
Oh, then I must have it
Oh, I
already.
see it. I see it.
Give me that scholar XP.
What the hell is this guy doing? Oh. Y'all ain't get that?
No, I
Scrub.
don't come to this fucking boring ass city.
I would like to finish leveling scholar just so I can have it on standby
Thank you, friends and family, for my
in case.
2% critical hit rate increase.
Remember,
Glad to help.
Remember, G, Ishgard is best city in game.
Ishgard is cold.
I love the cold.
That's what makes it great.
Exactly. No one likes the heat.
My
I mean,
favorite
I do-
is Old
No,
Charlie and
I need to
That is
see
my
it.
second favorite.
Old
I
Charlie
do
is
like,
very
BRB
nice.
chat.
I do
I
like
need a sip.
Tuliolo, but
Femro
I'm
detective.
not a big fan of the jazz music. That's just me though.
Yeah.
That's the
I
only thing
am.
that kills it for me.
BRB.
Other
One
than that,
second.
the city is nice, but yeah, Old Charlie.
That's the part that makes Tuliolo for me is the jazz music, because other than that, I don't really care for this aesthetic all that much.
Eh, yeah, no,
Wait,
It's
what?
not my aesthetic.
Ishgard and Old Charlie are best.
15K for one.
Wait, hold on.
12?
Maybe
No.
Tuliolo looks better if I turn on the filter.
You know, I do like
Alright.
some Kugain. I do like Kugain. Pretty nice over there too.
Who gang?
Ugh.
It's been a while since we said that.
I know.
The Femro
You know, we
left
should
my
go to
site.
Like,
Go
I
again,
can't believe
Go
got
get
lost
some money. You know,
house.
you can walk away with some mil from just doing Eureka.
May
I wanna
27th.
go to Eureka.
Well, no, I'm talking about like old Eureka. I mean, yes. Yeah, you know, people, you know, you be making some bread. You know, you get like the emos from there, the hair, oh, like Ceto's Claw and Skull Fang, Yin Yang Tissue. Those still sell for bread, you know. And then the occasional, if you're lucky, if you get Casey's earrings. Aragorn's all like, what is that? I don't know what any of those things are.
You look cold. I diagnose you with bitch.
I already have that.
Let's see. What category on?
Oh shit.
I don't know what it's like to be cold. I've never
Guess it's
experienced
Arcady
cold.
Night Fever.
So it's totally random. So like 2 hours before raid, I went to Aether to help a friend get their clear for EX, and we got the clear. But
There we go.
I was like, so every Aether server was closed off except for Sagittarius, and I'm like, man, I'm getting lucky. Right? Or Sargentana, whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah,
Sargantus?
like Yakuan, yeah. But I'm over
Zacatrovia?
it's like yeah. But I'm over here like, damn man, everyone really is over here just to do the new Savages, you know? They just said fuck Primal. They said we're really all going Aether.
Nobody plays this game on Primal.
No, they don't. No, probably after like the first week, you'll probably see a lot of more party finders on Primal. They're just probably all over there since, you know, that's over there, you know.
Aether is the content data center. Primal is the Brazil data center, and Crystal, I don't know what goes on in Crystal, and frankly, I'm afraid
Crystal
to
is
It's
where
RP.
people go to escape drama that they started.
And to RP,
ask that they started.
just go. Wait, you've been to Belmont before, right, Aragorn? Or no?
Once.
You should go again. You know, go see the piss chat.
Okay. I'm alright.
You might meet somebody friendly there.
I'm gonna do one of these.
You know, depending on how many people have already checked, I'm gonna pee while people still aren't back. Fuck.
Hold on,
I'm
just
gonna-
accept the queue and go pee.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I was gonna say,
I'll pee while we're loading in.
Is that a Midlander right there? That is a Midlander right
Hang it out the window, Aragorn.
there. Yeah, just unzip the schlong real quick.
Oh yeah, when I was doing the EX like 2 days ago, I was doing it with one of my friends' old group. It's pretty interesting how different they learn, because they was just like, one guy was just explaining every single mechanic, just exactly what to do. Don't know why, just do it. And then everyone was just like fine like that. I was like the only one asking, why is this happening?
I'm back.
That sounds similar to I got it for normal mode.
Already
And I had somebody come in and they were explaining the mechanic, right, for normal mode, and they kept getting hit by every mechanic, and they were the one explaining everything.
All right.
Yeah, I had to figure out that the fucking roses on the ground is like spreading to each thing, and I'm like, oh, that's why it's happening. It was just like, sure, you could think about
roses
that.
Conduct mechanics. It's really.
I'm like, I don't know what that.
Take out
let's
your
go
electrical
with it.
engineering
Your
degree.
cardias and your dance partners.
Fuck.
Oh!
Slash.
So he already started stepping.
I was too late. So probably I could have just gone into the corner and then dance partner, but
Minus
DP.
DP.
Fifth.
oh yeah, let me put some food on.
50
Oh, yeah.
DKP minus.
You should let me do the cooldown or the CD.
You need to make it a ready check version.
yeah. Let G
Make
do it.
a ready check macro.
50
Yeah, there you go,
KP
yeah.
minus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there it is.
What a
yeah.
bastard.
Fist of Fire, Sharp Cast, Foes Requiem, Greg.
Greg.
Are you ready to get down?
Dance partner's not on that macro. How is that supposed to help?
Cruiserweight campaign begin.
I remember Greg.
I miss Greg. I hope he's having fun time on vacation.
He's fighting the war.
Rolls.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Swap on 4. 2, 3, 4.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with you there.
Light parties.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Swap on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, my damage, it's down.
Laugh at him, he's cringe.
Point and laugh.
Beautiful
Excellent
crown,
crown,
my lord.
liege.
Beautiful violet crown.
In the
Dippus.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
There's gonna be
An
some.
invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Out then in. Oh no! I'm stupid.
The challenger's down.
Side.
Assist me here.
I got Haru.
Oh, I'm bad. Fuck that.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I just kind of noticed something this pull that might help people.
Oh wait, this one wasn't safe this time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we called it in the beginning. Sorry.
Goodbye.
yeah. So,
Wait.
what I noticed there was that specific time. We've just gotten really lucky the past few times.
Yeah.
That specific time, the initial safe spot, like a safe square where a spotlight spawned, was 1 in 3. Previous times it was 2 and 4, started out as a safety. This time it was 1 and 3, which means that wherever it starts, the opposite corners are going to be the safe spot. So you look where an initial safe spotlight spawns, and then wherever the opposite of that is going to be the safe spot.
Damn it, we got Final Fantasy.
That's true.
Real quick,
I. Go ahead, guys.
I was gonna ask, someone's been saying, you know, whether it's in sports or anything, what are the actual timers? Like, what's the short
It's
timer?
20
start
and
at?
26.
It's like-
Okay,
Yeah.
That's all, okay.
It's like
Yeah, I've
30.
been going off
34.
someone, yeah, because I've been going off someone saying that, oh, you know, so-and-so, I'm like, okay, I need to know what the actual timers are. But okay, that's all I need to know.
What was it, Chi?
23. Well, it'll 23 and 31.
Okay, 23 and 31.
So if you see
something I noticed
20,
there-
you're first.
We can pull. The spotlight that was on the like at the start of the in and out cast. That was the same spotlight that the first like inside people could go to to cleanse theirs. It was right here at the start of the in and out cast, and then when the first debuffs were about to go off, this one was also safe. So maybe that's another way for us to look at. Pay attention to what's safe during the cast.
Are you ready to
Maybe.
get
I don't know.
down?
Could just been coincidence.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rhythm.
Rhythm. Do you have it?
Rolls.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Swap on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Light parties.
We're just getting
Swap on
started.
4.
Keep grooving, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Meow, meow, meow.
Support.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will
Sports
it
In and out. In and out.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, shit.
Oh shit. I didn't realize that was first.
That alternate. What the fuck? Okay, we just gotta react.
Oh, okay, I see why I fucked up. I was like,
Yahoo! I hear Michael Jackson hee-hees in this song, and I can't unhear it.
You said for the spotlights, whichever one spawns in a safe spot is going to be the unsafe one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
So
just
like
look
if it
2 and 3,
spawns
see what's
south
unsafe,
of
and-
B,
All I do is that I just look at 4, and I only look at 4. If I see that this is black, then I know that the safe spot's gonna be 1. If it's red, then I know this is a safe spot.
yeah, same thing. So
Okay,
like
yeah,
if you
yeah.
look at D, if your safe spot is D, like you look north or south. If it's one or the other, then you know the opposite is going to be safe.
I don't know why you coming up north to my side of the boss and my
can-
safe-
So
and
if
my
I
side-
just stare at 3, as long as I stare at 3, I can just tell which one it's going to be.
Yep. If you stare at 3 and this tile right here is black, then you go to 2. If you stare at 3 and this tile is red, then you go to red, then you go to 3. Whenever it's your turn.
I'm gonna make a tank and melee specific call and see if it works during that. So if
Yep.
you guys hear me say something, don't listen. Don't pay attention.
Are you ready to get down?
hell yeah.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Imagine going to work and blasting this on the radio. Tomorrow when I go back to work.
It's gonna be rolls.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Swap on 2. 1, 2.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with
Light
these
parties. Swap on 3. 2, 3.
Supports first.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Tanks will be north and south.
Out then in.
Oh.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
No, I was right the first time.
Oh, hell
No, I
yeah.
wasn't right the first time.
The challenger's down.
And Caius will be east and west. Easy okay, yeah, I figured it out.
Did anybody catch the number of this cast bar?
Can we turn this around?
What was it?
Rolls.
That was rolls.
Was it roll?
It was rolls.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Conquer this one, homie. Nope. Nope. We go together.
You know, I wish they made him still do the what's the thing we keep doing? The get fancy, like even in his big form. I don't know why. I wish he was just still doing that.
Right now, he's just. You know, it's just
Aragorn,
moving,
do you want either me or Artie to call the safe spot? We could be like 2-4 or 4-2 or 1-3.
I mean, if you can, that would probably help. I just keep
Okay.
thinking the spotlights are spawning like a GC2 or later than they actually are.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Gotta say, this is the first fight to ever make me fucking leave Rampart and Vengeance
I messed my
after my
timing on that up. I'm
fucking
gonna have
second
Caracol for the
GCD.
first thing here now.
Rolls. Swap on 3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have
1,
Caracol here.
2, 3.
Dancing Green is pulling out
Light
all the
parties.
stops of these days. We're just getting
Swap on 3.
Keep grooving, baby.
1, 2, 3.
Sports.
In the spotlight and burn.
1-3, Aragorn.
An invitation to dance. How will the
South
challenger
support.
respond?
Out, then in.
They went.
Northwest, southeast.
Fuck you said.
That was not it.
That was not it that time. Okay.
Oh,
It is
When
alternating.
when you said 1-3, I thought you meant that was the
So
side
there's
that
a-
it started
there's a
on the
caveat.
safe side.
Yeah.
That's what I
thought
get
it
for
was
listening.
Oh, you thought it was opposite. Oh, no.
Yeah,
I was calling the
I-
safe spots.
Yeah, I thought you were calling the side it started on, not the safe square.
Oops.
I misunderstood the intention.
No,
I
I
get
should
for
have
listening.
clarified.
Not trusting eyes.
Yeah, Mikey, that call.
Yeah, dang. That's, I thought I was onto
alternating.
something.
Why is it alternating?
So it's never the same, huh?
I guess
kinda have
it
to
is
use-
a regretful
Yeah.
information.
I think honestly, it's
You
kinda
have
like-
to
it's
use
like
your
how people say,
eyes.
Like, you see one, and then I think it's like that's the one you follow when like whether your supports or or such. And I hope that you're right.
Yeah.
Or we're dodging by
That's kind
quadrant.
of what I've been doing. I've been just looking at one specifically near me. I'm like, okay, let me just kind of hover between these two.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Fuck. I'm dying. Help me. A-side. Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap on 4. 1,
One,
2,
two,
3, 4.
Ah, I suck.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
Light parties.
My damage.
We're just getting
It's down.
Swap on 2. 1, 2.
Or
Supports first.
1-3.
An invitation. How will the challenger respond?
In then out.
rolls.
Was it rolls or?
Is rolls. Rolls.
It was in fact roll.
Yeah, it was rolls.
Wasn't
fact
paying
rolls.
attention. I'm just like, oh.
I was.
Let me go sit right here.
We
Guess
go
who?
together.
Guess who was muted?
You know what, for
The
me,
A side
I
B
thought
side
you
is
were muted
super
on
early,
purpose.
so it's like
I did
I'm like
too. I was
forgetting to
like-
look at it.
I was like, oh, Genji's muted. He's probably talking to chat or something.
No, I
won't
was.
say
I
anything.
was saying rolls over and over again.
I think you've been muted this entire instance.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think,
sir.
Yeah,
I haven't.
since break.
I haven't really said too much.
Yeah, Tuliola said I'm big sleep.
Okay.
I was talking
really
to the chat
is-
at one point, not so much anymore. That's a big
I
one.
guess it really is just don't think about the fucking spotlight shit
is.
until
Use eyes.
Yeah,
like
don't
5
think about
seconds.
it until it's your turn. That worked for me
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like, so when it's like 10 to 7 seconds, like when my timer's around that, that's when I start looking for the one I need to take.
Yeah. I also pay attention
Let me
to
just-
Genji and G's because then we'll
Was
take
the one-
opposite ones.
Was the one that was safe for y'all the one was it this one?
yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, because I
This
know
one.
I noticed that whenever it's been 1 for us, it's been this one. When it's 4 for us, it's been the one here. Sorry, I was trying to show you.
Crucify
The
that woman.
Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Also, Ergor, are you like the lowest height of a female rockstar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just looking and I'm like, are you hella tall? And I'm like, you hella short. But I was like, but you are wearing this.
GCDs are behind. Be careful.
Light parties.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Swap on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dancing Green is pulling out all
Rolls.
the stops of each step. We're just getting started.
Swap on 2.
Grooving, baby.
1, 2.
Support.
Supports first.
Burn, baby, burn. An invitation. How will the challenger respond?
Out then in.
I got him.
The challenger's down. Is this
ASAP.
Rolls afterwards.
Anheimer.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yep.
4 and rolls.
Swap on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I got Taru.
I got
Shit, I should have called it.
I'm gonna Numa.
Alright, get in your fan spreads.
We're back.
We're so bad.
Dancers.
Remember, you gotta go a little further out than you think.
Try to keep up now.
You probably adjust the markers at the edge.
The fever's taken over. Can the upstart keep on with dancing lead?
Okay, let's support first that time.
Playing
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
fourth.
I'm resing.
Starting right,
No, I can't.
stay,
Oh,
through,
stupid.
swap, swap, swap.
Those people are
I
gonna have to
think
spend
that one was it was a
One
double
more.
one. So I think it was
Let's finish
Yeah.
with style.
I thought I could finish my cast. My cast was
First
so
thing.
48. What do we get?
cleanse before the halfling goes on.
Do we need to fill the grooviness meter?
Out to sleep.
I mean, but
I think
if we do all the dance moves correctly,
if you do it
then yeah.
perfectly, you get the damage buff like you did in normal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I suspect that if you want that to fill, you have to do that phase perfectly,
Okay.
and that's probably where we
But
get
that-
the perfect groove.
That's the pattern for the melee. If the safe spots are 1-3, so if the safe spots for range is 1-3, where they need to go, the safe spot for melee will be here and to the right, facing right from where I'm at, right 2 squares above me or whatever. Well,
So
3
basically
squares above me.
Right in front
Yes.
of the A.
Yeah, A facing boss to the left, C facing boss to the left.
Yeah.
If it is 4, and if it is 4-2, it is D facing boss left. If it is, and then it is B facing boss left.
Well,
4-2, DB left. 1-3, AC left. If the past 2 runs have been, we can test it this time, see what it is. If
Well,
I'm
was
just
gonna
saying.
I was gonna say because the last like 3 pools, it's literally been supports first. So every single time, for at least the one I've been going to, has been in this general area because the DPS have been long.
yeah, and it's been 1-3. That's why I was saying. I just want to see. We'll see at this one.
Are you ready to get down?
If I die, it's because I'm paying
The
attention to it.
Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light
B-side.
parties.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap on 2. 1, 2.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Swap on 3.
Groovin', baby.
1, 2, 3.
In the
DPS.
spotlight and burn.
Yippee!
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
Out and in.
If it's 1-3, it'll be AC. No, it's not.
A side rolls later.
No, it was east-west. And Taru took mine.
Not gonna get to it in time.
This is gonna be rolls after 4. Raid wide.
I'm resing Mikey, unless you're doing it.
She already got me.
Resin number
Okay.
8.
I got Taru.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Wait. Okay, good.
Let's turn up the heat.
Pan.
Try to keep up now. The fever's taking over. Can the upstart keep up?
Nice dodge. Fuck. That is weird movement.
It's just a diagonal
Yeah.
left there.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Honestly, everyone comes south so you can see the fucking frogs. Through. Wait. Through. 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 One day I'll be able to cast.
Stay here, stay here.
Stay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
If you have like a Bast alignment on your GCD, you not casting shit.
Hold on, Aragorn, I'm getting you. I'm getting you, buddy.
Okay.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the
Alright,
crowd to
split
sleep?
into light parties. Left and right.
I'm assuming I'm
It's going to be light parties
B-side,
at the
so
end.
light parties.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Ride the wave.
Ride the waves. Alright, I'm just moving them here. Don't panic. Just make it so both parties can hit
The
it.
challenger.
Spread.
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 Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking party. That's my bad.
Partners.
I'll take your hero. I'll take your hero.
Well, there's not everyone's alive.
Yeah, you got an extra one, Kai.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean,
Out.
So spread and buddies.
In.
Come on, show me your moves.
It's gonna be 4 snaps and light parties.
something when it's,
And tank busters.
during that part where we split up, when it was buddies, I'm assuming we have to be like one support and one.
Raid wide.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would be with game. I was already.
Back to it,
Oh,
dancer.
that's.
Oh,
Frog
oh,
Taraj.
The frogs are coming back.
Here comes volcanic
Here we go.
torches.
P8S,
walking.
baby.
P8S, baby.
The move.
Hell yeah.
North south. AC.
One month.
they pop up.
That just happened.
Just got
Again.
Spotlight.
Infernal 2.
Oh, you got
8 and 18. What are they casting? What are the frogs casting?
Backup dance.
Can't see it.
Yes, they're casting backup dance.
Hmm.
They're ready to do the moonwalk again.
Still the same. Okay. We go again.
Groovy. Inspirational. Can you dig it?
Smoking sexy style.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to get down?
Jackpot.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Tis rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Swap on 3.
1, 2, 3. Pata. And
Great at
pose.
pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Light parties.
We're just getting started.
Swap on 3.
Moving, baby.
1, 2, 3.
These seem to be at the same time, no matter which one it is.
Yeah.
Somewhat large frog.
An amphibian of unusual size.
Oh, if only you knew, Eric. If only you knew.
Support.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
1, 3.
An invitation comes. How will
In and out.
In and out. Rolls at the end.
Made it.
Oh no. I'm cringe.
too much for the challenger?
Roll.
Rolls.
1, 2, 3.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Raid wide.
I was banking on us not needing a shield for that, and it was fine.
Fan.
Jeez, big fan.
Please, Dancing Greed, we're your biggest fans. Look at
Try
us.
to keep up now.
We're doing this for you.
The fever's taking hold. Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Greed?
What a movement.
How unfortunate.
Dance like there's no
Check
tomorrow.
your
Everyone south.
timers.
Everyone south.
First part.
Left.
Right.
First. Wait.
How do you even?
Yeah, everyone should be south for that play. Just
I
so
got
that
Mikey.
they can see.
Let's finish with style.
Oh, I have no Riz, and I must mitigate. I'm raising
Hey, what are you
Artie.
trying to do?
I got
What's the
Kaius.
tune?
Sleep?
Get in your light party lines.
I will Numa as soon as everyone's up.
Just light parties at the
On
end.
the dance floor, everyone's
Put to
a
this side already.
star.
Yep.
Thank you.
Spread.
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 Then it's gonna be partners.
Hang on for Genji. Where the hell he's at? Oh.
Oh, what team?
Wait.
Oh,
The
Oh.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
Barth Bajima, get up.
I have no
Should be a
mana.
little more now.
Like it supports together DPS together.
No.
No, that was roll drop. That was a roll drop.
It's support and a DPS.
Yeah, I was too close to yours.
My brain was still thinking color buddy markers. So I over adjusted.
Get up.
But yeah,
Genji,
melees
are
can
you
stick
ready?
together, range can stick together.
Celebrate good times.
Acquire more knowledge. Everybody.
Acquire more knowledge.
Do the dance. Do the get fancy.
I mean, there's no knowledge to obtain right now. We know what this is.
Well, we want to see what those things do.
Is it always gonna be north?
East,
and
west.
south?
East,
East,
west.
Yep.
Partners.
And partner stacks.
Oh, we might have to do a like a group, like one group closer and one out like opposite corners.
Bask in the spotlight and
Oh, man.
burn, baby, burn.
I have
I
no
wonder if it's
feeling.
always cardinal.
Probably.
Yeah, because I think in there because like they obviously go on the lines. I don't think they like there is no line for them to do. Well, I mean they probably could, but I don't know. That looks.
It would be a really weird chain
Yeah.
movement.
'Cause they're literally-
They would have to go like swing and then go up and
Yeah.
then around like
Yeah,
this.
they would have to do this. Like you see, like you go down this line, they would have to hit this turn right here, and do, yeah, they ain't doing that shit.
Maybe.
I mean, at least I don't think they are. I don't know. But that looks probably shit.
I'll assume it's just Cardinals for now.
Yeah, I
And
don't
are
think they're gonna. I don't
those
think they're gonna.
spots big enough to fit?
Yeah,
two,
no,
partner
so
groups?
like, yeah, like, so right here. So it was four.
Yeah, they
it
have
was
to
four
be.
squares. So we have one group, like the closer one, probably like the melees, and then like be in opposite corners and have like the range in the back.
Yeah, just be in the corners of the squares.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. When Genji did, I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, that's big enough for.
And Group 2, Beta and Charlie. Group 1, Alpha and Delta.
Down. The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
B-side is Light Parties.
Swap on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops and
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Swap on 4.
Moving, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How did you not get hit by that power? What the fuck?
God Gamer.
Generous snapshot.
Back switch.
That shit is a super generous snapshot.
Yeah. Not like immediate. It's not quick.
Bask in the
Support
spotlight
first.
and burn, baby, burn.
G4.
An invitation to dance. How will
Out
the
and in.
challenger respond?
Ah, damn it.
Rolls.
I got G.
Oh, this isn't mine.
Rolls after this. Swap.
Snapshot my ass.
Rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Get ready to be sacrificed to the blood god.
Getting G.
I'm getting Taru.
That was livable. That was only 390 something K.
I had
Getting
hit
highest.
for him.
You're up, dancers.
I'm just
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
I got him.
Oh, I forgot to move. That's such a fucking weird movement.
Whoa.
Dance like
Oh,
it's
right, I got it
never
more than
tomorrow.
once, right?
Are there any alphas?
Me and Kihiro.
Yeah, you're looking at him.
Alright, Sherry, go in the middle.
That goes to
Everyone's in
Resident
the
Evil.
middle.
Why is everyone in the middle? Okay. Addendum to my strat. After when all the frogs start getting tethered, everyone goes south, and then the only people that need a cleanse go under the boss's hitbox. There's not really a reason why the supports need to be north. They can.
No, there really
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah.
Yep, just go south, check your timer, go up when you've got a few seconds left. See your thing go off, return to south.
How are the debuffs cleansing or popping?
When one goes off, it needs the other in the close vicinity in order for it to cleanse. So, depending if whoever gets cleave first will explode first, obviously. So in that case, it was supports. So supports debuffs would expire, but they need another letter with them, the opposite letter with them, in order to pass the mechanic.
Are you ready to get
Well,
down?
technically,
basically
you can do it
overlapping
alone,
flavors.
but you'll get
It's
the
gonna hurt like a
dot.
bitch.
You'll get the spicy dot.
And the damage down.
Yeah.
So overlap 2 AoEs.
No, just be next to your buddy, because only one person's gonna blow up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it cancels out the other one. And since this is a game and things
Rolls.
technically can't happen
Rolls.
at the same time,
Keep up with the rhythm?
it can't be
Swap on
over
two.
somebody else with the debuff. Otherwise,
One,
it explodes in a
two.
rate.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
Light parties.
We're just getting started.
Swap on 2.
Grooving, baby.
1, 2.
Oh. I'm done. Thank you.
You might be dumb, but you're alive.
Genji, are you following just one stoplight or?
I'm following all this. I'm at the spotlights on the north side of the arena.
Okay,
Since
okay.
That's how we did it.
Bask in the
DPS.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Coming to the south side, chasing. That's where you
How
were.
will the challenge
Out
of
then
this-
in.
That was 1-3, right, Ricky?
Yes.
Rolls at the end. Rolls.
No, I thought. That's so fucking ass to read, man.
Swap back to 2. This is rolls. 2.
Oh my god.
Stars down.
I got Tara. I got G.
Getting Kaya summon.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Get your heal.
What are you doing? Guys!
Oh, well, I mean, I'm turned around. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to find my spot.
There is a map on your screen.
Got him.
Ah, fuck.
No, I don't.
I don't have enough instance there, man! I need to save like a melee combo there or something.
I need an alpha male.
Goodbye, Ruki.
Goodbye.
There are no alphas in your life.
Unfortunately.
Let's finish with style.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect groove!
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Hey, damage buff!
It's a shame this isn't an achievement window.
Oh well.
Rolls.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Light parties.
It'd be rolls at the end.
Oh shit. Opposite side.
The challenger rises
Spread.
again.
Spread.
Can they turn this around?
Then
Sorry,
I'll run out. I'll run
I
out.
should
then
have
partners.
saved those for P.
Partner.
Come here. God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, if anything,
In and out.
for most mechanics like that,
Oh, in
if
and
you
out.
look at this plant, I'll move.
Yeah.
Come on, show me your moves.
Rolls.
So, okay, I was gonna say this is rolls, right?
Someone's gonna get two.
Nope.
Never mind.
However,
Genji, can you save me?
no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, cover, yeah. Should ask me to cover.
Back to it, dancers.
Bro, I've got no Riz.
I can't see them.
East,
East,
west.
west. Spread.
They're back open. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, that is out of range. That
Resney
sucks.
Mikey.
Let's go Infernal again.
Bask in the spotlight and
DPS.
burn, baby,
Have to take
burn.
first spotlights. Just back up.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Okay,
Dance
so
read
spotlights and
resistance.
protein base.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
It's closest. It's okay. It is closest person.
Yeah.
Yep.
So whoever
We got to
has
see
the
more.
higher timer, needs to bait it away from the spotlights, so that the
That doesn't-
DPS.
Yep.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You get it. Yeah, you get it, and you
And
get
that was
a
roll specifically, so
Yeah, it looked roll. Yeah,
and
it
you get
was
a
rolls.
you get a debuff that reduces your resistance, so you can't take the second set. So I'm pretty sure there was a second set. I think I saw in a second set of cones. at
Frog
the end.
Tirage fan.
Yeah, there were two sets. So one roll has to bait the cleaves either on inner cards or cardinals, depending on where the lights are, and the other one has to take the light. And then
Yeah,
we swap.
These spotlights move extra slow.
Yeah, and it looks like they only stop in the inner cards, so we could have like dedicated places
Yep,
to
there's a
stop.
second set of frogs. Yeah.
Yeah, that mechanic's easy.
Yeah, now it's
There was a
actually easier than the
spotlight.
first one.
Yeah.
There was a spotlight at D.
Oh, and there's another set of spotlights that pop up for you guys. So whoever has the second, like the longer debuff, because as soon as I took this spotlight, it went away. So the second one's popped up, or at least I think it went away.
Yeah, the spotlight timers are a lot shorter in this one too. One starts like the shorter
It
one
was
is
like,
8 seconds, so you need to get in like right away. But there's plenty of time to see which way to shoot the frog.
You think we could do colors, like, or no?
Maybe.
Assuming everyone is intercard.
Yeah, because it's either gonna be cardinal or intercard safe. The first set of frogs spawn to intercardinals, but you can just aim them at the color.
Yeah, that mechanic's much easier than like anything else so far.
break finally. Oh my god.
Yeah, we saw that if you do the whole dancy phase correct, and cleanse your debuff correctly, you get perfect room. I shouldn't have given him all that materia.
Light
He's
parties.
stealing aggro from me.
Swap on 4.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
Rolls.
stops of these steps. We're just getting started.
Swap on 3.
Moving, baby.
Flame squaring it for buffing Gunbreaker.
Yeah.
Bask in the spotlight and burn.
2-4.
baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How
In the
will
now.
In the now.
It'll be rolls.
The challenger's down.
Machi.
Okay. Okay.
Rolls.
Get back on my feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'm new main.
Rip. I'll get him.
Rest and rip.
Should hit Quelling Strike.
I have a heal from when he comes up. I don't know if it'll be enough.
Be aware of those.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Oh. I can get Artie.
Okay.
Never mind.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Starting on the right side.
Me and Caius.
First timers in.
Through. Wait.
Second time.
Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad, G.
Next time.
Get ready to join Zero.
Last one.
Let's finish with style.
Why did I die?
Because you were in the middle with us and we took the.
Oh, I didn't notice how close I was.
Mikey.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Yeah, fuck this crowd.
Alright, start separating.
It's gonna be light parties at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
What side was that?
B-side. It was light parties.
Partners first.
Partners.
I got Artie.
Let's have
Spread.
range go to the south and melee up north.
That was.
We need to get a fire.
Should be on the bottom side of that screen.
I just didn't. I just
In.
didn't see the fucking curve.
Out.
Come on, show me your moves.
Light parties.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I don't have that.
No. Goodbye.
Amazing G.
Cover me.
Nah.
Oh fuck! I have no risen. I must heal.
Back to it, dancers.
East-west.
Partners.
Quarter, so that's buddies.
We got 2 of them.
Yeah.
the spotlight
Supports
and
first.
Yo.
baby, burn.
Goodbye.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be calling all of these frogs Frog Ross.
Yeah. All right, let's.
You're not wrong.
We
Yeah, I was gonna say.
let us establish partners just to make
Yeah,
sure there's
yeah.
no more kerfuffles.
We had everyone run up north for some reason, so let's just keep the range at the bottom and the melee at the top.
Yeah, that's fine.
'cause
Let me
we don't need
change
everybody-
some
we don't need
macros
everybody
real
running
quick.
to all together.
Macros.
Are you gonna be keeping the boss mid?
I'll be moving him slightly so that he's able to be hit by melee.
Yeah, the boss will be in the middle of the two paths.
At least for the first half of the
Everybody's-
mechanic. After it takes
Yeah.
its turn, there's not much I am able to do because there's so limited space. Ranged attacks. Tomahawk, tomahawk, tomahawk.
For that pattern, did your path go facing north? Did it go right or left?
It looked like it went left.
Oh, that just fucks then.
Let me go back in the.
Because ours went
Ours went right.
east.
Let me go look.
You're fake melee, right, Mikey?
Technically, yes.
It started there.
Because I will be swapping back to Viper
Are you
tomorrow.
ready to get
Okay.
down?
Sorry.
That's
The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
Don't.
No, that time both the lines went left.
Oh, right. I was.
You dodged right for some
dead.
reason.
I was dead.
Yeah, I think both the lines would go the same direction.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
Alright, we got a couple more pools.
All right, then am I letting you go all the way out,
Actually, no, wait. We start
Taro, or do you want me to go farthest out?
I'm gonna stay behind, and I'll just manipulate to you if I just been walking a little too far up.
Okay, so I'll just move up, and then you'll manip if you need
Yeah.
to.
In my brain, I keep thinking there's gonna be like a party style.
I mean, there might be.
We're like separated.
We might be getting Final Fantasy.
I just keep forgetting that there's a fucking bend in it.
This is a doozy of a first floor. I'll say
Happens in
that.
a lot of guys.
Are you ready to get down?
I don't think I'll have too much of an issue once we're there with everyone alive, so I'm not focusing on scrambling getting people up.
Yeah.
So we get better at doing the half room cleaves, the debuffs.
I'm gonna
Light
pull a
parties.
curtain call during Proteans and count
Was it?
Two.
like parties.
Dancing green is
How
pulling
did
out
you
all
not
the
get hit
stuff.
by both?
Rolls next.
How did you do this?
We're just getting started.
Swap on two.
Moving, baby.
Well, they're not overlapping.
1, 2.
Oh, that was so bad.
Save shake for the second one.
Bask in the
This.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenge
In and out.
Oh shit, I hit you out.
A-side. Rolls.
Sir, this is mine.
The challenger's down.
Well,
Is this
last
the
time you
end?
took the one I needed to get, so I was like, oh, I guess I needed to go
I'm
here.
so distracted.
I'm
No,
resonating.
I always get the ones on the east side of the arena.
Swap after 4, and it's rolls.
War with rolls.
I say it, I don't follow.
That's
Rise of
I'm just.
Can they turn this around?
I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Just roll it.
Yeah, just wall it.
Oh no, that was too
Good
much,
times.
Challenger.
Yeah, Caius always aim for the ones on the east side of the arena.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls. Swap on 2. Swap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops
Light
with
parties.
We're just getting started.
Swap on 4.
Groovin', baby.
Swap.
Good thing there's no enumerations on those stacks.
Bask in the spotlight and
2-4.
baby burn. An invitation to dance. How will
In
the
and out.
challenger respond?
Rolls at the end. Rolls.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
God damn it!
Swap on 3.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Rolls.
Oh, I'm so dead. Alright, I'm gonna count. I'll say 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And that'll indicate which one you are.
My 2 minutes are late.
That's fine.
Alright, just focus on
Let's turn
mechanic.
up the heat.
1,
Try to keep up now.
1,
Divas, take it forward. Can the Upstart
2,
keep up with Dancing Green?
2, 3,
Let it move.
3, 4, 4. Everyone south.
There's no tomorrow.
Starting east. 1's under the boss. 2. Why was my timer? Is it not depending on when you get hit?
No.
What the fuck?
It is quite literally it's honeybee, like we said before.
My partner,
Because I was hit first and I had like a 40-second timer.
You just get a buff with a timer.
Hey,
that's all
what are you
get.
trying to do?
What the
Put the crowd to sleep?
Yeah, it's literally just rotten heart.
I got
but
Caius.
the
I'm
baits,
going
not
to
baits.
Physis Numa.
Roll.
Everyone just roll up.
Dance floor, everyone's a star.
Remember your partner.
But you said roll, right?
Rolls at the end.
partners
first.
Partners. It's gonna be spread next. Spread.
Ow. That just hurts. I just died to damage.
Out then in. Out then in.
Oh.
Rolls. Rolls.
Swap.
That's gracious of them that only do tank busters when I have my 40%.
Luckily, yeah, these busters are spaced out perfectly. The kitchen sinks them every time.
Back to it, dancers.
Alright. North south.
Or south.
Spread.
No.
Damn it.
Wait, what?
We were 2 in.
Yeah, it's the square on the outside of the arena. It's the 4 panels.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Good job, Group 2. I'm proud of us.
I was very confused by
spotlights are even
G
farther.
being up north.
I know, I was too. I was like, that's not Artie.
I know, I was like-
what is this?
So, real quick. So,
Hey, where we
because
leaving?
that
We
can
started like 15 minutes late.
Oh, my bad.
Well, technically,
Forgot.
I probably got maybe 1 good pull because I have to go take care of some shit.
So
Next
real quick, for that
Throw us back in.
spread out, do we want to do ranged south, melees north? Because it could either be 8 or partner stacks. So melees together and range together to avoid
don't
that scenario of
I think the
accidentally.
boss moves there. I
Boss
think
is
it's still
stuck in the
casting.
middle. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it don't matter.
Yeah, because I noticed that. Well, actually, who had the boss? Was it G or Genji at that time? Let me
It was
know.
Genji, and he was all the way at the
Okay,
wall.
yeah.
The boss wasn't moving.
That's why I was asking, because I was like, G and I got, because we were still in, and yeah, I saw Genji at the wall. That's why I was curious, because I didn't know.
I think the way it's intended is that the line that's going closest to the middle is where the melees go. Like all 4 of the melees. But I don't know if a line is like over here, if the melees can reach.
If it's 1 long pull, I have to make this my last one.
Alright.
Yep.
All right, pull now, pull now.
We're already 7 minutes into the fight.
Already a dance partner.
Wait, really? 7 minutes already?
Yep.
You know,
Shit.
just don't feel like it because we're just chain resin constantly.
Yeah. His health bar seems very high just because of all the deaths and stuff.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign
I'm also
now I-
trying to just focus on mechanics.
Now I can actually focus on mechanics, because I can brain off on this class.
It just sucks. It's like, this fight reminds me of,
Light parties.
it reminds me of, Matrix, where if you die to a specific mechanic, it's probably gonna go to shit for everybody else.
What is it?
Gianna,
Swap on 3.
What is it?
light parties. Next will be rolls.
Pulling out all the stops with each step. We're just getting
Swap on 2.
keep grooving, baby.
1, 2, and through.
This is probably better here.
Bask in the spotlight and
2-4.
baby, burn.
Supports first.
An invitation to none. How will
In
In
and
and
out.
out. In, then out. So it supports first.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rolls and rolls.
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 The challenger rises again. Can they turn
That
this
works.
That was
around?
on me.
2 minutes.
God, that doesn't go too aggressive.
The wavelengths do.
Yeah. Well, I think I heard you say that.
Get to your fans.
Become his biggest fan.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep
1.
up now.
Dodge.
Can the upstart keep
Dodge.
up the dancing ring?
Dodge. 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 Start right. Start right.
Check your timers.
5's under.
I am
5's
with
under.
Artie.
Through. Wait. Through. 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 Oh, wait.
Artie. No.
Ah,
Let's finish with
so that's an aspect of that mechanic. Evoke the boss, by the way.
I'm taking auto.
not bad. But I reckon you've got more in you.
Resing Tara right now.
Hey, we got a new voice line.
You did.
Yeah, we did.
B.
Light party.
It will be light parties.
I don't have Swift for 4 more seconds.
I got him.
You wanna?
Yeah. Spread.
Spread.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Partners next.
Get your ass back.
The challenger's
Don't
down.
get shot.
Hey, he wants to snapshot me there, but I'm on the tile.
Out then in. Out then in.
That's too far out.
Come on, show me your moves.
What's it?
Rolls. 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 1, 2, 3 and through. I lied. It was light parties.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
really wish we had that
Of
red
all the-
mage.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's
We never had a
ninja.
red mage.
Good times.
How long has he been ninja?
Just this pull?
This pull.
Yes. Oh.
Can't you tell the difference in the damage though?
Back to it,
No,
dancers.
I have not been paying attention to it so far. The whole time we've been raiding for 3 hours, I have not been paying.
North, south.
Alright.
North,
Fucking
south.
corner.
Sir, this is not your side of the map.
Yeah, you need to be south with us, Gianna.
Let's do one more pull. One more pull. One more. He was,
It must have been a stack.
I swear, it is so funny when that happens because Genji literally wants to take his axe and beat the shit out of G with that shit.
Remember, group 2. Group 2 is is always going to be
Another
east and
pull,
south.
You gotta go because
Yeah.
Yep,
And
let's go.
I'm just counting down.
Dudes be saying melee north.
And then we
Dude,
talked
you
about it,
saying-
And then we
it
said
didn't
no.
No
matter.
light parties.
Were you listening when we said that we did light parties?
No, because I was
Selective
trying
hearing.
to figure out a different mechanic.
Huge selective hearing moment.
Very much selective hearing because I gotta
Sure, this is.
think about all this other shit.
Group 2
dance
is
floor
going
is
to
tearing
be
us
east
apart.
and south. East and south.
Light parties.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Dancing green is pulling out all the
The rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
2. 1, 2 and through.
Yes.
2-4.
An invitation done. How will
Out then
Out
in.
and in.
Rolls.
Oh, fuck off.
Literally right there.
Oh, you barely get it.
too much for the challenger?
Imagine dragon.
The challenger down. This is the end.
4 and rolls.
Roll.
Let me get over there. I got it.
I got G.
Alright,
Goodbye,
Don't worry about
somebody.
healing this.
I'll get Taru.
You're up, dancers.
I think I res you in generally your
And-
spot.
Yep.
Turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Dodge. Dodge.
Up with dodging rate.
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
Dance.
Check your timer.
Starting right.
Me and Mikey?
Wait. Through. What the hell? I guess I moved too fast.
I'm raising Mikey.
Let's pose.
I assume someone died because I didn't hit his head.
Perfect groove.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Okay, so sub 80, he's like, oh man, what you doing? Trying to put us to sleep?
Oh,
80 to 90, he's like, hey, yeah, that was pretty good, but you can do better. See what 90 plus.
Let's see if they can stay steady.
Partners. It's gonna be spread next.
I'll go for it.
Mind of the squares.
In and out.
in.
I got Taru.
Okay.
Come on, show me your moves.
rolls.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Read wide.
Okay.
It's time to frog.
Gravitate to
Gravitate to
your
your
group
sides.
areas.
Back to it, dancers.
Hey,
East west.
Partners. Good. Alright, check the debuff timers.
DPS first.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Oh, I probably need
They're
to
about to go off.
do.
Okay, so it's half a cardinal. I
Oh,
thought
it's
they
in
would go-
front of me.
I'm out.
They're
Base
allowed
okay.
to wear into cardinal.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Okay, I have a really easy way to solve that.
wait, we have to bait the frogs, right?
Yes.
Yes. The long timers bait the frogs first, short timers go take the spotlight,
Yeah.
and then we alternate.
Yeah. So after the first group, they have to. Okay.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
So it's a
Oh,
swap.
wasn't there a fight that did some shit like that too?
Alright, I had to make that medicine. I had to get my son in bed.
That's
I think
okay.
P8S,
That's good.
the
That
Gorgons,
was right about on
P8S.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
I have a really good way to solve that. I'll make a diagram tomorrow.
Yep.
I did want to know. I was gonna type it in schedules and updates, but I didn't want it to seem so like a doom post or whatever. But I have a new semester for me. I'm going back to school for my bachelor's, and it begins on May 1st. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't know the schedule quite yet. I'm still trying to figure out the financial aid and shit like that, but I will let y'all know. It will not be during the day. I will tell y'all that. It'll be late at night because it's kind of like a as I go kind of thing. But I'll let y'all know. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna have to stop raiding, but I will be like on a strict schedule. Just letting y'all know.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll still
Nice.
be able to raid. Everything will be fine, but I'll be like on a strict schedule. But I'll know more information probably by the end of this week once I get like my courses and like financial aid and stuff like that figured out.
So that would be week 4.
Like the start of week 4. It's literally a month from now. You said maybe
Yeah.
May
Yeah.
1st,
We
right?
might be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might just be doing reclears depending on how things go.
Hopefully, we will be doing reclears by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's part of my. It's something I have to do because my job pretty much told me because. I don't know if all of you know, I have my associates. I don't have my bachelor's. So I have to go back to school to get my bachelor's in order to be promoted in my position. Because I'm at the highest that I can go currently with my experience. And in order to be promoted to a senior or a director, I have to get my bachelor's. So that's the reason why I'm going back.
Damn.
Yeah,
Director.
He's trying
they
to
do
move up
something
the-
Totally
similar.
fair.
Yeah, so I was hired on. Hold on, Jonah. I was hired on to take the place of the current director of bulk oil sales, and she retires in 3 years. So I have 3 years to get my bachelor's degree, but I've already worked for a year, so now I technically only have 2. So I'm on a time crunch to get my bachelor's degree in 2 years.
So basically, your director lives are.
Going to be very difficult.
It is going to
Well.
be very difficult.
Yeah.
He's gonna be running the next floor of Soldiers First Class.
But we'll see. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
let your advisor
See y'all
fuck
tomorrow.
you.
Yep.
Your advisor's not your friend.
Later, y'all.
Yep.
That's it
And then
for
there was us.
night 1.
Oh, Lord.
Be back tomorrow, hopefully on
That fight was
time.
a fucking doozy.